My name is Krista Senek, and our daughter Josephine has a very rare condition called Tetrasomy 8p Mosaicism. Only 25 other kids in the world have it. In addition, she has complete agenesis of the corpus callosum, autism, OCD, ADHD combined, anxiety, sensory processing disorder, scoliosis, focal seizure epilepsy, sleep disorder, chronic constipation, tethered cord syndrome, ocular motor dysfunction, exotropia, sleep apnea, tibial torsion, and a bell-shaped rib cage, just to name a few. We are excited for Ava and Alexis to meet Josephine because despite her special needs and disabilities, she's charming, funny, predictably unpredictable, and above all, normal. For Josephine, that is.
If she thinks we look nice, then she's going to fail us.
That's possible. Well, let's go meet her.
This is Josephine. Do you notice anything different about Josephine? Look at her and
She
tell
has
me.
special needs.
She has special needs. But you look at her, do you see anything different about her?
What are those?
Braces.
They are braces, yeah. Her one knee is kind of going in a different direction than the rest of her leg.
So it's going with that way.
Yeah, so her knee is going that way and her leg is going that way. So this helps her to walk better, to make sure that she doesn't fall.
What I think is interesting is there's a lot that we all have in common. Just because someone might seem a little different, sometimes we have to figure out what our similarities are, right?
What's the matter?
The things that we each find that we all like. So if you like Mickey Mouse, she likes Mickey Mouse. That's a similarity. Are you twins?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
but
they're not the same, though.
exactly, that's my point. You're not the same,
They're
right?
not the same person.
Yeah, of course you're not.
You don't like the same color. I like the person. Of course not.
But that's what makes you unique. And that's what makes Josephine unique, too.
She was born with a rare disorder called Tetrasomy 8p Mosaicism.
Tetrasomy
8p
8p
Mosaicism. I'll give you another way to say it. Tet 8p.
Tet 8p.
That's good, right? Josephine is one of 26 in the world with Tetrasomy 8p Mosaicism. And, you know, it's a bit of a challenge because we don't really know anything about the disorder. We don't know other than what we see. So we are experts with our daughter.
And not experts at the same time.
And non-experts at the same time, right? We don't have a prognosis. People ask, when how long is she going to live? We don't know.
You're almost doing your own research as you're going because there's no expert in this field. It's like you almost have to figure it out as you go.
We are born with 46 chromosomes. And Josephine has one extra chromosome, which makes her 47. It helps what brings your body together. It's who you are as a person.
It's what makes you Ava. It's what makes you Alexis.
So she's a whole person, plus she has one extra little spot.
But the other pieces are not there.
No, she has all of her pieces plus one.
It's a different, you girls are used to hearing missing some piece. She's not missing a piece. She has an extra piece, which also can affect how you behave or who you are.
I don't really know what she's talking about.
I know. It's very scientific.
It's very, very crazy. All you need to know is Josephine is made up a bunch of puzzle pieces, and she has one extra puzzle piece that can't fit anywhere. So what she's doing right now is collecting things. She has a bunch of pictures there. She loves holding pictures. You want to play with the doctor? See, she just said, I want doctor. So she wants to play with you guys, but she's not quite sure how to do it.
You see us.
No doctor?
Okay.
Okay. So she's a little uncomfortable right now.
What's he laughing about?
Maybe because you look the same and she doesn't understand why you look like the same person. Maybe?
That's a good point. She's never met twins before.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah, you never know. What's in your skull?
Your brain.
Your brain, right? And what does your brain do? Your brain teaches you to
do things.
Right, it tells your body to do things, right?
Yeah, like if we need to use the bathroom, it will tell you to go to the bathroom.
Well, Josephine has part of her brain missing. You want to know that one?
Mm-hmm.
Complete agenesis of the corpus callosum.
The keep a sentence of the code of open.
That's pretty good, actually. I'm impressed. She doesn't know it's missing.
And she doesn't even feel it.
No, she doesn't feel it.
So she doesn't cry.
No, she doesn't cry. Well, she cries for other reasons, but she doesn't cry because of the brain. She was born with it, so for her, she doesn't know.
But she's a grown up, but will she still be special needs?
Yeah, she's going to be special needs for the rest of her life.
Why? We don't even know what she's talking about. Why?
The one thing that she has trouble with is communicating and understanding when you talk to her. And that's because she's missing part of her brain.
So that's why she doesn't really know what we're talking about?
Right.
So why we don't know what she's talking about?
She does her best, and she has therapy, and she goes to a special school so that they can teach her to talk better.
Special school that has other special needs?
Yes.
Scream at the school.
She does. Well, she screams a lot. She's not happy right now.
Think about how Jersey, when he's upset, he's hungry or he's tired, does he say, I'm tired, I'm tired?
No, he cries because he doesn't know how
He doesn't know how to tell us.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the same thing with Josephine. She can communicate some things to her mom, but sometimes she's can't tell exactly what she wants.
So she acts like a 2-year-old instead of the age that she is. She's supposed to act, but she's not acting right because she has special needs.
That is a perfect explanation.
So
I want her to experience all the things that I experienced as a little girl. And so it's really hard for me to see her struggling. Even though for her, it's normal. For her, she doesn't know anything different. It's what I feel in my heart that I want her to have. We want to go out to a restaurant or we want to go to a movie theater. And unfortunately, we're not always able to do that because she has a different idea.
And you don't want her to whine in the movie, and you don't want her to whine really loud that no people can hear the movie.
Yeah, because they get angry sometimes when kids talk in the movies, and it sucks that we are not able to go on vacation. It sucks that we have to leave a restaurant because she can't sit still. It sucks that I can't go to the grocery store with her without having her attack me. It sucks that we can't go to my son's drum corps competitions and watch the entire show without her melting down and me needing to leave.
Do you leave because you're worried about what other people think of you?
It's really uncomfortable to be in public and have people judge us because they do judge us.
But what if you're in public and the 28th person with this condition is sitting over there and they need Josephine to act out so that they can come over and you guys, that might be the gift.
Yeah.
So don't worry about what other people think and say, because the right people will always say, I'm glad you're here.
So she has Tetrasomy 8p Mosaicism, complete agenesis of the corpus callosum, autism, scoliosis, OCD, sensory processing disorder, anxiety, tethered cord, ocular motor dysfunction.
How do you remember all these things?
I amaze myself, but you know what? When you love somebody as much as you love your child, you remember all these things because you never know when somebody's going to need to know this stuff. And so I know, but see, even I don't remember, so I have to ask my 15-year-old to put it on his phone, and so he reminds me what I've missed. Oh, sleep apnea. See, I just keep remembering things.
She's a kid too. She's just like you and me. You know,
But the only thing that's different is she has special needs.
yeah, she has special needs.
That's the only
And
thing that's different.
She sees the world a little bit different than we do.
We love our family. We love our daughter more than anything. And we will do everything we can to fight for her. And if getting the word out, doing something like this, then that makes me the happiest person.
Well, the words, we're gonna make a great video.